buenos días, buenos días. Es un placer tenerlo aquí. In English, it's a
morning.
pleasure having you here today on your closing. Thank you for making this up, for making this happen today. And I'm glad that you guys were able to to achieve your goals, right? Remember when we spoke to when you want something, you gotta want it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you took that option and allow me and my team at United Realty Group to work for you and get your home, your first home, to be finally a successful closing today, coming up. I introduce you to Magdala, Gilot, and Marvin Exantus, and your name again?
Exantus.
Exantus. And they are the solely owners of the new property today. The property address is 714
Northwest 186.
183rd Way. Great property.
I get it.
Great property, good neighborhood. They are in the vicinity of
Pembroke Pines.
Pembroke Pines, and they have a great school system, and looking forward to their own kids to have some fun and grow exponentially in their future lives. So, can you tell us a little more about your experience working with us today?
Okay, so in the beginning, I was kind of, I was like, I'll test this out, because we were told that we couldn't renew at our apartment, and to be quite honest with you, we started apartment searching, and the amount of rent was just over the top. So I told Marvin, I was like, babe, let's just look into like trying to see if we can own our own property. But it was really hard because we started doing this in October. So we downloaded a few apps, and I went on Zillow, and I noticed a few properties that I was interested in. And Richard's name came up, and I just requested a visit. But I told Richard when I met him, he was just awesome. Like, personality, we clicked, because I told Richard I'm big on energy.
Thank you.
But I also told Richard, I was like, it's just an app, so I don't really trust this. Like, maybe, you're going to be around for a few, but, it may not work, especially because we started looking for a home in October, and we had to be out with, December 24th. So realistically, we had a lot of people telling us, like, listen, this may not happen because it takes a while for, things like that to happen. However, with Richard and I on our first encounter, Richard and I and Marvin, we had very good energy. But I did tell Richard I was very skeptical. I was like, you only have 2 months to figure this out. Like, what are we going to do? So Richard did, Richard energy was just like, listen, how bad do you want it? It's like, okay, let's go. So fast forward from that, we started dealing with Richard, but we were also dealing with a different lender. And at the time, it was just like too much, it was just like, Rich, let's just figure it out as a team. And Richard was like, you know what? Teamwork is the best. At least we don't have to constantly, communicate with different people. So we started working with Richard's team, everybody on Richard's team, lender, everything Richard said, we was like, okay. He was like, I have somebody that can help you with this. We were like, let's go. So we became to the point where we did form a bond where we trust them. Even now with the property, it's like, Richard, what are we going to do? Because we want to change a few things. So we were able to form a relationship with our agent, and I'm very, very appreciative of that, because this is our first property. We have 3 boys, and this is the best Christmas gift we could have given.